Hi and welcome to this video on removing the Screenwash filler pipe on a Peugeot 206. I've got a separate video on changing the headlights themselves and got a comment from Action Girl 5 asking exactly how I was removing the Screenwash filler pipe, as you can see me doing here. This is therefore hopefully a short video, simple one, to show people just what I'm doing in that confined space to remove the filler pipe, because it makes it a huge amount easier to get to the headlights. Okay, so on my car I choose to slide my right hand down the right hand side of the filler pipe and use my index finger to sort of flip the bottom of the peg, and then as you can see it's quite a simple manoeuvre to just pull it straight backwards. This is a bit messy to try and demonstrate, but what I'll try and show now is there's a lip effectively around the end of the pipe that you're trying to connect to there, and you can see there's a gap in it, which is where the peg from the filler pipe itself slides through, and it's that lip that gets in the way, preventing the pipe coming out. That's a secure mechanism. I apologise in advance, this section may be more complex, it's a bit more difficult to explain. I wanted to use a photo here to just try and explain the situation. So this is the filler pipe, the end of that we're trying to lift away from the tank. The pipe itself, I'll just try and demonstrate pieces here. So this is a really tacky drawing of the pipe itself that we're coming out of, and it's got this lip here that sits around the edge of that pipe. And if I can show the pivot point here, so this is the thing that I'm referring to as the peg. It's got a pivot point here, so there are some guides which suggest putting pressure on the top end, the right hand side as you see it here, but that's the top end as your hand would feel it, of the pivot, and theoretically that would lift the peg out of the way. On my particular one, as you can see here, this may be a manufacturing error. I find there just isn't any space for that to work. So peg wise, this peg, I'll just outline there, get rid of the pivot itself, just outline the plastic shape, so you can see there's a sort of triangular shape here which gets caught as you try and pull this pipe upwards. This section here is getting caught behind the lip of the pipe, so hence why people either say to push here, or in my case I'm putting my hand all the way down the pipe and I'm either pulling here on this section or actually on the square part of the pipe that's going through the gap in the lip. But pulling upwards on either of those two obviously sort of lifts this piece up and free from the lip, such that you can then pull the pipe straight up towards yourself and out away from the pipe. Hopefully that's relatively clear. Okay, so I just want to demonstrate finally on the pipe itself. So you can just about make out the triangular shape there that gets caught on the lip on its way up through. So personally I slide my hand down the right hand side, you can see where my index finger is there. It's that part I put my finger on and pull it away from the pipe, and then pull the whole pipe towards me. Hopefully that has made things seem a little simpler. I thought I'd just end the video to demonstrate again exactly what I'm doing. So as I say, I put my hand down the right hand side, I use my index finger to lift the bottom of the peg away from the pipe itself, whilst at the same time pulling that whole pipe towards me. If this video's been helpful to you, it'd be really good to see some comments. It's felt a bit complex to me at times, so it would be good to hear if it's been useful. Thanks for watching.